We're going to watch the game. Bennett's annoyed with me because I'm taking too long. All right, off we go. Argentina lost. Wah, wah, wah. It was a good game though, but a little sad. So it's the end of the day now. We had a very nice day. We went grocery shopping after the game and then watched a little show that we're into. That kind of like a guilty pleasure. But I've decided that every night before bed, generally speaking, every night before bed my routine is, the one thing I want to add to my routine is to read a bit of one of my Franklin Method books on my iPad. So I don't know, it's kind of glitching right now. There it goes. But I want to read something from the Franklin Method just to kind of, we have been watching a show before bed and that's not always the best idea. So
never the best idea.
Okay, it's never the best idea. So I decided, what is it that I could do like that's still an intentional action that would actually support like most restful sleep. So I just did a bunch of massaging and ball rolling on my feet. So with the Franklin Method balls, there's a couple. There's that orange one over there is one. That yellow one is something like that, but it isn't one. And then this green one is one as well. So I just did that, and now I'm gonna just find a page somewhere, and I have a few. Here, let's see if I can show you. Library. This is a Franklin Method book, and that's a Franklin Method book. I don't think, he has some mini books, but I don't think you can get them on Kindle. I need to look and see. So yeah, that is what I decided I'm gonna do. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow, or after a few days. There's something else I wanted to tell you. Yeah, so see what it is like. Notice before you go to bed, what is it that I'm doing? You know, maybe this will inspire you to set an intentional, like...
Maybe if you wake up in the morning and you're not feeling too hot, you're like, maybe last night I shouldn't have watched TV. I shouldn't have looked at my computer screen.
Which is what Bennett's doing right now.
Yep.
Working on the app, right?
I sure am.
Always.
Doing some note input. It's just kind of, it's complicated. Don't worry about it.
But anyway, see what you can do. Maybe you already have a routine before you go to bed, but if you do, let me know what that is in the comments below, because I feel like, and let everybody else know, because I feel like that'll be helpful to kind of get some ideas out there of what's possible for bed. There's lots of options, lots of like good, supportive, beneficial things you can do. So my choice is Franklin Method before bed. I'll let you know how it goes. And actually, if you give me a second, I'll let you know what it is I read. So that way you get a little sneak peek, because you might not know what Franklin Method is. So let me find what I'm going to read, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I'm in Dance Imagery for Technique and Performance, the second edition of it. And I don't know, the pages on here are a little bit different. Like it says I'm on 4020 of 6514. So obviously here there's more pages than a regular book. So I can't necessarily point you to that. But what's cool is I got to this page about relaxing your shoulders, which is something when I wake up in the morning I actually feel like sometimes I get my shoulders a little tight, and so it's something I've been focusing on, so this is perfect. So I'm basically on this page. You can see there's this figure of a woman doing a dance move called a grand battement, and this is what I was reading. Shoulders drop. Relax your shoulders to allow your leg to go higher. Imagine the shoulder blades dropping down and feel your arms supported by soft clouds hovering next to you. So if you're an athlete or you do something like that, you can even imagine like what that might feel like. If I relax my shoulders, can like the rest of my body move more easily? And you can kind of test that out. It may be valuable to compare what happens when you lift or tense your shoulders as you battement. So your leg does not go as high. So it's like good to try out the opposite. Then what was cool is this one. It says rocket heels. Imagine that the heel of the gesture leg has a rocket propulsion that blasts the foot and the whole leg towards the sky. And then this New York City ballet teacher used to say, up like a rocket, down like a feather. I love that. So you can imagine that in your life, or in, you know, in any moment. Like, can I take the action like a rocket and then like rest from it like a feather? Or if you're doing, I don't know, any movement you would do. Isn't that cool? Up like a rocket, down like a feather. That's gonna be my new like slogan. Bennett is the master of making like sexual jokes on camera. Sexual innuendos. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. Up like a rocket, down like a feather. Night night.
Good night.
What was that?
Good night.
Wah, wah, wah.